Hello guys, welcome once again. So now with the next series of IMS GOA related questions, we are going to discuss the testimony question that is based on fluid mechanics and freshwater generator in this session. There are less number of questions regarding this which has been asked. So let's get started. The first question is, guys, how does a ship float? Very interesting question and very common question that is generally asked in every interview. Most of the other than Anglo Anglo they don't ask nowadays. Yeah, guys, who want to go first? How does ship float? Why did this ship float and the needle we see get sink?
So it
Yeah,
basically
Ashok.
depend.
Let
Ashok,
Ashok.
you go.
Okay, Ashok, go ahead. Go ahead. Whatever, guys, you
Uh,
know, just tell. No worries.
Basically, Archimedes principle is used in when the body fully or partially immersed in a fluid, it experiences the upward force.
Hmm.
Uh, that upward force is equal to weight of the fluid get displaced. When the area of the ship increases, weight fluid get displaced more. So, upward forces acting on the ship is more.
Area of the ship's the mass distribution and because of it. Okay. Anyone else? Kamlesh bro, halt. I want any other people uh, to speak out. They are so shy. Ajay,
Yeah,
uh,
bro.
yeah, Vijay, go ahead. What do you know?
The ship, yeah, bro. The ship flows due to the principle of buoyancy.
Principle of buoyancy. What is that?
Yeah. The weight of the water displaced by the ship is equal to the ship's weight.
Okay, and why this needle sink? It is also made up of iron. The big iron box is not sinking, but this small iron is sinking.
But displacing of weight,
Hmm?
which means that the displacing of weight in water,
Displacing what?
displacing weight in water, and also the design also matter. Na? Ship also help design.
Okay. Anyone else? You guys missing one of the most important word regarding this concept. That's why I'm asking again and again. Ashok, yeah, I'm still will coming to you because I am feeling confident about you, so want to uh, try another person. Okay. Ashok already spoke up. Uh,
Yeah.
Ajay, Danish, Vihan, Vijay, Kasam, Dasu. Guys,
Yeah.
how does ship float? What is the concept? What is the principle behind it? How this ship, the large ship, is getting is floating, but the small iron needle gets sink. What's the
Yeah,
concept?
it is based on the Archimedes principle,
Hmm. What is that?
yeah, in which the volume of liquid displaced by a ship is more than the volume of liquid displaced by a needle is less. As the more liquid is displaced by the ship, the more buoyant force acting upwards towards the more buoyant force acting upwards.
Hmm. The volume
Thus the
is
mass
of the because the volume displaced by needle is less. Okay.
less and the volume displaced is by the ship is more.
Okay. Then why this ice float on water?
Because it's much denser than the water.
Yeah, I
Why something floats on something?
don't.
Because of the density difference.
Nobody is telling about density thing.
Okay.
Okay. See, guys, when something it's when yeah, we have Archimedes principle that says that when a body fully or partially immersed in a fluid, an upward force acts on that body. That is true. That helps in that body in floating. Okay, and that force is known as buoyant force, and that is equal to the weight of the displaced liquid. Okay, so if we see further, if we see this ice and water example, since the ice density is less than the density of water, so ice is floating. Okay, so the question comes out like, why this iron needle is also is sinking, but this big iron ship is not sinking? Iron density is iron density. Iron density will be more than the water density, is it or not?
So you play
Yeah.
around with the volume. So density is mass by volume. So a nail will have a relatively less volume as compared to a ship. So you play around with, so density of a
Yeah,
steel is around 7,000 this
yeah.
kgs per meter
See,
cube.
see,
So
there
you
is
play
a
around with, yeah,
God.
you play around with volume. So volume of a ship is comparatively large. So you displace a more liquid. That's how you get a more upward force. While for a
Got
nail,
you,
you can't
Abhishek.
displace it. Yeah.
See, there is a term called overall density. The ship is made, yes, ship is made of iron. Iron is higher density of the than the water. It mm, it will tend to sink, but the ship structure is made like that, that its overall density get reduces than the density of water. If for that reason in ship there is a large vacuum is created, either case of ballast pump, ballast tank vacuum, or some vacuum in accommodation, the every side. So it, the structure is made like that, and the volume displaced by the water, by the ship, will be the equal to the weight of the ship. So because of this overall density, the, if you see whole ship, because of the wide spaces in the ship, in the volume is created in the ship, the overall density is getting reduced than the density of water. So this term overall density need to be mentioned. You can, I was reading the one book after buying from Amazon, that is the marine, that is the two sets of book, that is the marine engineering interview question and advanced marine engineering interview question. So in that book it was mentioned, the overall density concept. Am I making sense? So this is the guys, and this density thing matters if uh, floating and all the thing comes around. Okay, now
Why can't surface GYAN?
what?
The ship occupies more surface area, right, in water, and
See,
needles occupy.
see, more surface area. If that you are thinking like, just take an example of an wood, of a wood plate, more having more surface
Yeah,
area, or iron same surface area of iron on water. Okay, this some suppose having more surface area, this is iron plate, and this one is the wood plate. The wood plate will float, this iron plate will sink. Okay,
yeah,
because increasing the surface area is not decreasing its density, overall density.
I have a better example.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Say you take a cube 1 meter by 1 meter by 1 meter, metal cube, iron cube, let's say. Okay. And
yes,
you take another cube which is made up of sheet metal, same dimensions, 1 meter by 1 meter by 1 meter. Okay.
yeah.
So tell me one thing, which one of these two cubes has higher chances of floating on some liquid surface?
Surface
solid
metal.
one or the
Surface metal, I think.
sheet metal, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sheet metal.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So this is what GAN was telling.
No, 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 no.
Both of
Guys,
the
guys,
cubes have same surface area, but
Kamlesh bro, I think you got it wrong. Okay,
what?
Telling
like
about
no,
density.
no. See, I was telling that the iron material of the ship and the iron material of that is
My
will
God.
have the same density.
पूरी बात सुन ले यार.
Overall density will vary.
I was
Overall,
coming to overall density.
no, no. Overall density means the overall ship density, the whole structure
Yeah.
density.
See, the cube, the second cube, which is made up of sheet metal, will be hollow from the inside, right?
Oh, okay,
Yes, yes,
So the
it's
overall
hollow.
density of that cube will be lower than the solid cube.
okay. Yeah,
Yes.
hollow because
That was
of
my
the
point.
hollowness.
So the
Okay.
surface area is same for the both, but the overall density is different.
Density is lesser. Right, I got you.
Correct. Now I
Yeah.
got it. Because the last time you gave me the same example while I was taking your bow, and at that time,
I know, I know, I know.
you know, we discussed this.
Yeah.
The
It
same
was something
question.
like this.
Yeah, because it is a
Kamlesh,
quite.
but the surface area will depend on no, what part of the object gets submerged in the fluid.
Just if for imaginary or hypothetical situation, let's
Okay, okay,
say
okay.
you both are the like. It's
Guys,
not like 1 meter
simply,
by 1 meter by 1 meter
So
thing you
better to
both are.
not mention
yeah,
surface area. Better to
simply
mention.
Yeah,
mention.
exactly. That was the point.
Yeah, just say the simple definition. Sir, ship structure is made like that. Okay, with the so that the overall density of the ship is less than the density of water, because we in the ship we have lots of wide spaces and all. So this term overall density is okay. So this the
Yeah. The,
I will
the
send
only thing is
the
don't mention surface area. Either you
yeah,
can
don't
mention weight
mention
of the
surface
liquid
area
displaced and all that stuff.
from yeah.
But surface area isn't the right term.
Because why we
This
are
doesn't belong
mentioning
in
this
this
density
situation.
thing, because this can come up. Okay, tell me why this ice floats on water, because ice density is less than the water density. If some iron density is more, so it will sink in water. So why this big ship is made of iron getting sink in the water? Yes, sir. Big ship is made up of iron getting not getting sink into water, because the overall density of the ship is less than the density of water. It is made like that. Hollow spaces, wide spaces on the ship, uh, reducing its overall density. Got it, guys? This much is enough. Enough. Okay, let's move ahead with the next question. Can we move ahead with the next question, guys? Can we move ahead with the
Yes,
next
yes,
question? Okay.
yes. More.
Difference between gate valve and needle valve. Anyone?
Actually, I'll tell you what I know about these two things. I don't have much detailed data about it.
No
So
worries.
in case of a needle valve, you have a like conical shaped seat, valve seat, okay, over which the needle goes, which is restricting the flow. Okay, so as you open the clock, like cork or like handle, the needle will go up and the cavity is there, and it allows the water to flow from the like bottom to the pole and outward towards the discharge side. And in case of gate valve, it's just like this is a continuous section, then there will be one barrier, which is called as gate. So as you are opening the valve or like rotating the handle, this gate will go upward and the flow will be continued. So in the case of needle valve, you get more control over the flow. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yep.
In gate valve, you can only use fully open or fully closed. We cannot regulate the flow, but
No,
in
no.
needle valve, we can regulate the flow.
Okay.
Yeah, in needle valve, since Kamlesh brother is mentioning, we have more control on needle valve.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
I'm
but the
still.
quantity will be lesser.
Mm,
Flow quantity will be lesser.
I'm still.
Right. Yeah, that's another. When you need the precise quantity and like the smaller diameter of the pipes. In that case, you use needle valves, and let's say you have like 1 meter pipe or half meter pipe, then you must use gate valve or like butterfly valve in that case.
Hmm, making sense. Amston?
Yeah, I would say the same thing. I said no. The the diaphragm in the gate valve will be like a wedge or a gate that encloses the passage, and also for the needle valve will have a kind of a conical shaped needle which restricts the flow. So in a gate valve will be used wherein the flow is more comparatively. The nominal diameter of the pipe will be more as compared to a needle, and also the needle valve will use where high pressure requirement is there. And for a gate valve, can it depends on what is the where it is used. So that's it.
Anyone else, guys? Guys, be prepared with this question. This is an important question. Okay. Just,
Can you choose the exact answer, Jan?
huh?
We are not getting exact answer. We
Exact
want the exact
answer,
answer
exact
to be
answer.
shared.
I also don't have right now. But these are the
Okay, okay, share it later.
okay.
Okay, when
Will
you got.
yeah, the notes will be shared, but you have to do some homework. The motto is
Yeah,
that
yeah,
you
definitely.
people learn. Okay, you people. What I had idea of this, what Kamlesh brother told, that much idea of what I missed, what I knew about this, this either we can fully operated this globe get valve, and this uh, in needle valve we will have more precise control. This is true. Okay, so that's why I didn't ask any cross question. Okay, so but Vihan and
Basically,
everyone here.
it has more diameter, right?
Hmm?
Basically, gate wall has more diameter than the needle wall.
Needle wall diameter is very less compared to other
Yeah,
walls.
compared to the gate wall, we can
Compared
answer.
to
Gate
all
wall.
walls.
Okay, okay, okay.
Needle valve is needle like structure.
Yeah,
Okay,
yes.
okay. The as per best of their knowledge they are telling the answer. Amston, Kamlesh, and what we can't say it
Yeah, not a
yeah,
problem. We. I want to know the exact answer.
so
That's
for
it.
that,
Right?
you have to go on
You have to
prepare.
study.
Yeah,
It won't
take
be
I
like
study.
only
mean,
gate.
I'm
Yeah,
not getting the right. That's
you
right.
will not
Okay,
get
okay.
Beyond it
understand.
won't be
uh,
Beyond it won't be only gate valve and the needle valve. It can be any other valve. So you should be prepared with all the valves.
yeah, yeah,
Got it now? It won't
Exactly.
be only
So
gate.
what I was
yeah,
saying here is, rather than having the like hard and fast, like okay, this is in this case and this is in that case. In like we don't need differences
yeah.
like this.
Complete,
Here,
Kamlesh
differences
bro.
what you need
uh,
is like
right,
the
right.
constructional differences
Yeah,
and uses.
yeah, right. This valve discussion we will be in later. After discussing all the question, we will be discussing by topic wise. This valve discussion,
Okay.
this filter discussion. Amson mentioned it also. Vihan, I want you to come in that meeting. Okay, that will
Yeah,
be
definitely.
okay. Okay,
Because I haven't heard till now, so
no worry.
I'm
Are
asking
you having
again and
visionary
again. That's
package?
it.
Are you having visionary package?
No, 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 not yet. I haven't bought that.
Invest your money in visionary package. From my side, you will get a discount. If you will good amount of discount from my side, have it. Praneet sir told everything.
Okay.
Okay, wall filter, sewage treatment, everything. Okay, just invest. Many people from IMS Goa have started learning from that visionary package and achiever package.
Okay, okay.
Okay,
I will get it.
okay, there is something called the GME excellence package. So go
Okay.
through that, you will get electrical also, visionary also, achiever also, and from my side a good amount
I'm
of
I'm
discount.
running out of time right now.
Huh?
I'm having I'm running out of time. I'm having less period of time
See,
to
particular
prepare for
thing.
it.
See, particular thing only you have to refer. Valve lecture is a sir approx 30 minute. Sewage treatment lecture is approx 30 minute. Okay, so
Okay.
for referring that in future you are going to take anyway. So why
Yeah,
not before?
definitely.
It's the right time to invest. Okay, I will share the
Okay,
link after the meeting. Okay, and
okay,
also the
definitely.
discount coupon code, and we'll share the discount coupon code with the pinned comment on YouTube. Okay,
Okay.
along with the in
Okay.
description box. Okay.
Yes.
Everyone, guys, for IMS Goa, there is certain question like freshwater generator, sewage treatment, oil water separator. They are asking what we can do. The professor also already taught all in that packages. So you guys just invest your money, that will be fruitful anyway. Next, what we are going to discuss, example of non-written wall. Yeah, just tell me, guys, gate valve is written wall or non-written wall?
No, it can be written.
Uh,
Mainly non-written walls will be globe walls,
globe wall
storm
and non,
walls.
yeah. In non-written wall, this you must have seen in your workshop that valve stem and this valve cap is not attached, na? Spindle with
Yes, yes.
what is called, yeah, I am good at, I am now forgetting. We just overhaul the globe wall and gate wall recently, need to revise. We are not getting time even for revising here. It was Onam holiday, that's why I am sitting with you guys. Hope so will do all the earlier things, need to revise here. Okay, I think for valves, Jack has something sent. Vihan, you can refer that. Let's move with the next question. Fresh water generator. Jack, the question is to you. Explain freshwater generator and how vacuum is created and how salt is removed step by step. What is freshwater generator, how vacuum is created, and how salt is removed?
Turn on a cam if possible.
Huh?
No, I'm telling Jack he can turn on his cam no while explaining freshwater unit.
Actually,
Camera.
I haven't seen I haven't seen Jack yet. It's couple of months we are discussing. I haven't seen this guy. Who is this? It would be
Yeah, exactly. It's been more than a year. We haven't seen his face.
oh God.
We
From the
just know
January, we
even
are not.
Jackpot is not his real name. We just know him by Jackpot 777. He's a ghost.
He
He
is a
lives
ghost.
like this.
He is a ghost. He comes like this, explain the things and go. So, Jack, freshwater generator, how vacuum is created and how it's salt removed.
Bro, from starting I have to explain with the picture.
Okay,
Wait,
you anything from it's your call. Whatever you want to and how you want to explain, just explain.
just give me a minute.
Okay, no worries, no worries. I'm just pausing the record. The play button. Okay. Oh, yeah,
Has anyone of you ever been to IMS before? Like for interview or anything?
yeah, guys, tell me.
I'm asking all of you guys.
I had cracked it in my first attempt.
This time,
Yeah.
Yeah.
this was your first attempt.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah, that's really
Vihan,
nice.
make sure that you cover everything, na. Okay, and
Yeah.
since
Yeah.
knowledge
Yeah.
is universal, many of the thing like freshwater generator we have already discussed in our
Yeah.
technical session and watch mock interviews. How myself
Avito,
tell.
I want to say one thing that Avito sections, sessions had helped me to crack the IMS once,
Yes,
and
just
I
tell.
had worked on that.
That's very good. Tell everyone, every
Yes,
people.
definitely. Yeah, yeah. One of the guy who is taken from that Das Babu. He's also my friend. He's from Andhra Pradesh, and I am from Andhra Pradesh.
Very
I
nice.
think more members are from Andhra Pradesh right now in the Google Meet. I think this
Very
Ashok
nice,
and
guys. My bonding with earlier people was very good because of this thing, and I am not able to connect. Otherwise, every people comes at with a strange and become a friend, like a good friend of mine.
yeah,
So,
definitely.
Vihan, be in touch. I want your selection. Okay,
Yeah, definitely.
everyone
I
selection
will.
who is from my group. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So When you are ready, we can start. Okay, I will be resuming my recording. Jack,
Am I audible?
yeah. When
Yeah.
you are going to start, I will be resuming my recording. Can I resume my
Is the
recording?
screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. Is my screen is visible?
Yes, yes.
It's just a
Wait,
shell.
wait. 1 minute, 1 minute. I am resuming recording. Why my recording is not being resumed, guys? 1 second.
It's no problem. I can explain who the guys is here. You can explain it
No,
later.
it is important, yeah. We don't know very much about it. Okay.
Bro, more guys are more talented and explain better than me in YouTube.
Okay. So since Sandy is not here, so I can't take risk. I am going to start once again recording this. I will keep in separate. Okay.